Guys, welcome to Short Nail Life. So in today's video, I am doing like a cotton candy mythical fairy tale galaxy. I don't know. I'm doing a lot. I don't know how to explain this nail set other than to say I love it. It is a super beginner friendly nail set and just so easy and simple to follow. If my voice sounds weird, I'm sorry. I have a little bit of a cold, so you'll hear this voice for a little bit. And oh, these nails are super greasy because I just put cuticle oil on. I tried to wipe them off, but it didn't really work. So this nail set is a little over a week old. I really don't have that much new growth. I could have waited a couple more weeks, but of course I needed to film nail videos, so I had to take them off. So I am missing like 2 caviar beads, and that's only because I pulled them off. They were on the edge of my nails and they had to come off. They were irritating me. But this glue is so amazing. It took me 30 minutes to even get that chain to just even pry up a little bit. I 100% recommend it. Your stones will stay on and they will be so secure. So I 100% recommend it. So now I'm using my 5-in-1 medium nail drill bit. And like you saw, I'm using it at 19,000 RPM. And I'm just feathering off the color. And I do recommend this bit. I love it. This is one of my favorite. I'm just showing you my shape is horrible again because I hit it every time I file on my practice hand. So I'm just, at this point, that pointer finger is never going to be in the perfect square. It's fine. It doesn't have to be. But I'm using this drill bit also to take down some of the length. My middle finger was starting to hurt me, so I knew it was too long. And so to keep all of the set cohesive, I shortened all of them. So now I'm just pushing back my cuticles, and I know that's not the proper term, but a lot of people just call it the cuticle area, and like, I'm just gonna follow the crowd with that one because it's just easier, I feel like, than to do the technical terms. So I'm just pushing back my cuticle area and exposing it, and then I'm getting rid of the white part that's just sitting on the nail. So now I'm going to take this drill bit. This is a drill bit that comes with the drill. It's the usual drill bit. It's nothing special. I do have some drill bits coming for my cuticles, but I wanted to start trying to at least do a little bit of nail prep. Well, cuticle prep, because I've noticed a little bit more lifting lately. But I think it was my primer because I have had it for a year. I know this bad. I should have thrown it away. I've had it over a year. So I accidentally left it open, so it's in the trash now anyway. So I'll have a new primer, and hopefully I will not notice any more lifting on my nails. So now I'm taking my sanding band and I'm trying to blend this tip into my natural nail a little bit, and I am going up into the cuticles, and I'm taking off more of the cuticle if there's anything left over, but I'm concentrating it onto the enhancement, making sure everything is smooth. So next I'm going to shape these off camera just to get that square look back, because I don't want to have to do too much filing in the end. So I just sprayed my hair with some alcohol and wiped off the dust. Now I'm taking my swipe and I'm wiping my nails off. And I'm only using this because I just realized that I don't use it at all, and I need to use it. So I'm trying to make an effort to use the swipe. There's no actual reason why, because it does the same thing as her dehydrator. So I basically just dehydrated my nails twice, which is nothing wrong. That just means I got all the oil off of my nails. And then I'm going to take some primer and I'm going to do this twice on my nails. And I do end up at the end, but I didn't record it, putting it on the whole nail just to make sure I had good adhesion with the product. And I hope Lizette one day comes out with a primer. Like, that would be so amazing. So amazing, because I cannot live without my primer. My nails popped off, like the whole nail used to pop off completely before I used primer. So I am an advocate of primer. But I'm really rough on my nails and I use them as tools. But since I've been using primer, like I have not had that issue at all. I don't even think I've had a nail pop off, period, since I've been using primer. Yeah, I'm too rough on them, so I need my primer. So I'm using her rubber base gel, and I can't recommend it enough. I really do love this stuff. I'm usually a person like base gel is just base gel, but I love how thick it is and how it just feels like it's already filled in when you use it. I just love that. But apparently that's too much product. She just came out with a video saying that you really don't need that much. You can wipe the brush like almost completely off of a product, and that will cover like 4 nails, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think she said 4 nails. I watched the video again and just pop it on the screen. Yeah, you really don't need that much, as much as I usually apply. So tip for you. But it still works. I get no lifting even using the amount I did. So if you put too much base gel, you're fine. But you really, she says you don't need that much. So my technique, I usually do a slip layer and then I go in with a small bead and I'm just filling in that back portion. I'm not building these nails up because these are literally a little over a week old and I didn't want to take them off because I need a new set. I think I'm getting a new set next week. So this was unnecessary, but I did need a video. And so I'm just doing a small fill. I know none of that made sense, but yeah, it's fine. I needed a video, so this is what I did. And I'm building this nail completely up because this had some glitter encapsulated, so I had to take it all the way down. And I have a form on it because I actually was missing a sidewall. And I'm actually missing the sidewall on that side that I'm at right now, but I did not know it till afterwards. So if you see it leaning slightly to the right, that's because I did not build that nail up properly on the sidewall. But I don't think anybody can tell it unless you just stare at it. And I do see a little bit of red on that pinky. It's fine because I'm going to cover it up anyway. I sometimes do that, but it's fine. So I've already filed and shaped off camera. It is still difficult for me to catch that, but I think I'm figuring out how to actually angle the camera for me to record it. So hopefully one day in the future. But for now, I'm using this ball bit to get rid of all of the cuticle areas that was just sitting there, just hanging out. It wasn't lifted or anything. I like to do this at the end because I get a little file happy and I end up shredding my cuticle sometimes, and that skin kind of protects it. But I'm gonna get better about doing this, I promise. But yeah, I like to do this at the end because it feels like I'm protecting my cuticles. And there are some nail techs that actually cut the cuticle at the end for the same reason. To me, it's like a barrier or a protectant. But you do not have to do this at the end. You could do it in the beginning like some people. Some people. But anyway, next up, I have this drill bit. This is my favorite drill bit. I love sealing around the cuticles with it. I'm laying it almost flat on the nail because I do not want to create a ring. So be very, very careful with this. It is a ceramic bit. It does have teeth. So be careful with it. So this is the first concept. I did not finish it. It's supposed to be more to it, but I got to this point and I did not like these two nails. They were supposed to be like a marble background, and then I had some silver reflective gel on top, and I was drawing clouds and I wanted to add stars, and it wasn't right to me. So I just stopped and I took everything off, and I had to go somewhere. So that's what I was showing you. I had just top coated my nails. So I had to go back and I had to take off the top coat. And at this point, I removed that cloud nail and the other marbled nail, and I went with something different. I just did a simple marble, but I'll talk about that in a minute. So right now, I just took a liner brush and I put a little bit of purple on there, and I just went diagonally across the nail like this. And when you do this, I encourage you to go down the side of your nail with this brush, because it is so hard getting in there with that big brush. This part right here, go down the side of your nails with this, and now make sure everything is covered. So that will make this part right here so much easier. And I did 2 coats of that. And then I'm going to take another liner brush with this blue on it. And then I'm just going to do 2 lines side by side. And I'm doing this because I don't like color at my cuticles. So I'm trying to explore more. I'm trying to explore more ways to have a smile line, I guess, without just keep doing the traditional thing, because I feel like you will get bored soon if I keep doing that. So yeah, I'm trying to be inventive and figure out new ways to do smile lines, because I do not like color at my cuticles. Hi guys, future me. So I didn't, some type of way this clip got deleted, and I just wanted to show you how to do this, because like I said, super beginner friendly, and I just wanted to show you. So as you saw, I put those colors on that palette, and then I marbled them together with a dotting tool. Do not dig too hard in that, because if you do too much pressure, you're just gonna scrape the bottom of the palette. And then you put the Blossom gel on, of course, and then you scoop up the polish. There's no skill in scooping it up. Just scoop it up on your brush and put it on a nail and spread it out. So my Blossom gel takes a minute to spread this, so I try to help it along the way, but you can just let this sit. And it doesn't have to be Blossom gel, it can be base gel or top coat. But next up, I'm going to do the shiny top coat on my nails. And I do top coat my nails twice, because you can kind of feel the texture of those 2 blue lines, and I really did not want to feel that. But oh, I buffed in between the first and the second layer though, just to make sure it was smooth. Now we're back to the regular scheduled program. So this is just some Aurora top coat, and I'm just putting that on this part, the marble part of the nail. And like I said, that's just the blue and the purple. The purple looks kind of lost, but I still love it. I think it's really, really cute. I tried to use the reflective gel with this technique, but I just didn't like it for some reason. It just didn't look good to me. So, but I love this Aurora effect. I think it really brought out the colors in the blue and purple, and it made it more like mythical. I think that's the word I'm looking for. So at this point, I was trying to get inspired by anything to do this rhinestone part. And what really kind of stuck in my head, I'll put a picture up if I can find it, is like the unicorn crown. And like I was going for that shape, but I ended up with a necklace shape, I guess it's called. But that's what I was going for, and that's where the colors, well, the colors came from the set, but it also came from the unicorn. So that's why I say it's like a cloudy unicorn, mythical, mythology, not mythology, all those beautiful words. It's like that type of set. So I'm just top coating so I can do my rhinestone placement. I do not recommend this glue. I was just too lazy to get up to get my Lizette glue. I wish I did, because I've already lost some of my the caviar beads. I already lost some of them, so that was on me for being lazy. So I used a size number 4 Moonlight. I used those blue stud, and I believe this might be a size 8 in that purple color. I'm not sure the name. And I got all of this from AliExpress, and that little thing right there in the middle it's a sequin. You can actually encapsulate these. You don't have to use it like this. So I do top coat it. I don't know if I filmed it, but I do top coat it because it is a sequin. It can easily pop off. And so I did caviar beads off camera because they are a headache and a half, but it was just basic caviar bead. They're just surrounding each nail. And this is what I came up with, and I am sorry for all the shine. I did try to wipe them off, but I am obsessed. I think they are so cute. And all I did on the other hand is just do marbling on those 2 nails. Like I said, super beginner friendly. Anybody can do this. So yeah, so easy, and it's so cute. I love it. I love the color. They almost look kind of neon. But thank you guys for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.